Hey, story lovers! Welcome back to Tinkles and Tales. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking our magical episodes, and sending in your sweet messages. We love hearing from you. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another magical storytime adventure. Tonight's story is going to take you far away to a railway station that doesn't exist, and a train that runs only at midnight. This is The Midnight Railway to Nowhere. Let's begin. Arian was 12 years old, sharp-eyed, always curious, and slightly allergic to doing his homework. He lived in a small town called Varnapur, where nothing unusual ever happened. The biggest event of the week? When the tea shop uncle added extra ginger to his chai. But Arian had a habit he liked to go for night walks on the balcony. That's when he first heard it. A faint chug-chug-chug sound. At first he thought it was imagination, but then he heard it again. The sound was coming from the old railway tracks behind the abandoned factory. Those tracks hadn't been used in 20 years. Sound. Rustling leaves, faint chugging growing louder. One night, just before midnight, Arian slipped out of the house, tiptoed through his backyard, and walked toward the old tracks. And there it was. A black, glimmering train with golden lines and windows that glowed softly like fireflies, silently pulling into the non-existent platform. There was no driver. Just one door open. And a signboard in gold. Only the curious Mayboard. Arian stepped in. Inside, the train was not normal. The seats were velvet. Chandeliers hung from the ceiling, and in the distance, a talking cat with glasses was reading a floating newspaper. Arian rubbed his eyes. The cat looked up and said, "Took you long enough. Sit down, we're late." "Late for what?" Arian asked. "To find what you've forgotten," the cat replied. Suddenly, the train plunged into darkness and then into light. They were no longer in Varnapur. They were in a city made of glass towers and flying lanterns. Arian looked out and saw his childhood drawing of a flying bicycle floating across the sky. He gasped. He remembered the city. He had dreamed it when he was 6. The cat explained. This train visits forgotten cities built in dreams, abandoned by growing up. Arian was quiet. He looked around and saw his old imaginary friend, Raju the robot, waving from a candy shop. But something felt off. The more time he spent here, the foggier his memory got. He forgot his parents' names. He forgot his school. He even forgot why he had come. That's when the cat frowned and said, "If you stay too long in the city of forgotten things, you forget everything." Arian panicked. He ran through the streets, calling for the train. The glass towers started melting. The sky turned upside down. And suddenly he was back. Back in the train. The cat looked older now. "One last stop," he whispered, "and this one, you must choose to remember." The train pulled into a final station, his childhood home before it was torn down. Inside, he saw his grandfather, the one who had passed away when Arian was 5. They sat. They talked. Arian cried. And then the train horn blew. "Time to go," said the cat. Arian woke up in his bed. Morning. Was it real? On his desk, a golden ticket with glowing letters. "Thank you for remembering." And next to it, a tiny paw print. That was the Midnight Railway to Nowhere. Did you enjoy that magical ride? If yes, hit that subscribe button right now and share this with someone who needs a little bit of wonder today. More magical mysteries are waiting just around the corner only on Tinkles and Tales. Stay curious, stay magical. See you next time.